Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a poor but honest miller. One day the king came to the miller and asked him to come to the palace and grind some corn. So the miller went to the palace and he started grinding the corn. But after a while he ran out of corn and had to stop. The king was furious, and he said that if the miller didn't have any more corn to grind, then he would have to find someone else to do the job. But the king liked the sound of the mill and didn't want to leave. So he said to the miller, "How can I make this mill keep on grinding without any corn?" The miller thought for a moment, and then he said, "Your Majesty, this mill is enchanted. It only works if it has a little girl inside it who can keep on turning the wheel." The king was desperate, so he agreed to the plan. He took the miller's daughter and locked her in the mill. She started turning the wheel and the mill began to grind. The king was very happy and he went away, leaving the girl in the mill all alone. The girl was very scared, but she kept on turning the wheel and the mill kept on grinding. After a while, she got very thirsty and she saw a little mouse hole. She drank some water from it and then she heard a voice saying, "Who's there drinking my water?" She was very frightened and she answered, "It was just me, a little mouse." Then the voice said, "If you're just a little mouse, then you can come out and play." And then the girl came out of the mouse hole and she saw a beautiful woman sitting on a throne. The woman was the queen of the mice, and she asked the girl, "Why are you in my kingdom?" The girl told the queen everything that had happened. The queen was very angry when she heard that the king had put her friend in the mill like that. She said, "Don't worry, I will help you." And with that, the queen took the girl to a beautiful castle made of cheese where all the mice lived. They gave her food and drink and made her feel very welcome. Then the girl told the queen, "I'm so sorry, but I have to go back now. The king will get very angry if I don't turn the wheel." The queen said, "Don't worry, I'll come with you." So they both went back to the mill. When the king saw that the girl had brought a friend, he was very angry. But when he saw that it was a beautiful princess, he forgot all about his anger. He said, "You can stay here as long as you like." And then he locked them both in the mill together. The two friends were very sad, but they had to make the best of it. They sat down next to each other and started turning the wheel. As they turned the wheel, they sang a song. The king was listening outside the mill, and he loved the sound of their voices. He thought to himself, "What beautiful voices they have! I wish they would sing for me." Then he had an idea. He went to the mill and asked the two girls to come and sing for him. They agreed, and when they finished their song, the king was very happy. He asked them to stay in the palace and sing for him every day, and so they did. But after a while, the king got tired of listening to the same songs. He wanted to hear something new. So one day he went to the mill and told the girls that they had to learn a new song or he would throw them in jail. They were very scared, so they went to the queen of the mice for help. The queen helped them write a beautiful new song, and they went back to the palace and sang it for the king. The king was very impressed, and he said, "This is a wonderful song, but I want to hear it again tomorrow." They agreed and went back to the mill. Every day they sang the song for the king, and every day he asked them to sing it again the next day. But they didn't mind because every time they sang the song, the king gave them a big reward. They became very rich, and they never had to worry about money again. And that, my little friends, is the story of Rumpelstiltskin. Did you like the story? If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more stories like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.